friends, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. This is going to run from the 4th of October through the 6th. The last set of these in today, so they are down below if you missed them. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you and all that. Listen, my channel's real intense. I will probably be a lot different type of a reader than what you're normally used to running across. I look at a lot of criminal activity. Most of the time, I'm targeting that kind of stuff. You will get end-time prophecy here. I'm not a religious channel. I could come across that way, but I just walk in the truth of the commandments by way of Yehovah Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth. I love Yeshua, the HaMashiach, that walked among us in the flesh, in the earth. And so this is who I am. This is who I confess. You will get scripture here because it's actually found in the tarot. So if you didn't know that, yes, it is here. All of it is here. And so it just gets real intense. It's real talk here. Anything goes, whatever the great one wants to bring out, Yehovah will bring it out. And we'll look at it and deal with it. I try to encourage people to just look in their mirror. If you fell down, you'll get up. You'll teach from that place after you go through your process. And thank you very much for doing that. Otherwise, people who don't get up, they fall into mischief and they become the wicked. And so my job is a very heavy job on this channel. I just uproot that stupidness, and I'm known to roar at the energy as well, because we're supposed to hate wicked stuff. So anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Let's see what's going on with fixed energy. Yehovah, just come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua, our spirit of prophecy. Just tell the fixed signs what they need to know, what they need to bypass, what they need to continue in, what do they need to be forewarned about. Yehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wickedness. Yeah, this Five of Wands came in the cardinal reading, and everybody's under the sun. The sun actually came out in that reading, and there is war going on. Somebody crossweight here. Somebody's crazy. The Eight of Wands also came out in the mutable sign reading twice, and so did this card. Some type of travel is here around something, and obviously we've got, you know, Cupid's arrows, and like I've been saying, because those of you who caught those zodiac signs that I read for yesterday, or whenever you caught them that I did recently, because I don't know when you were catching this video, there was some cheating going on. So traveling, Cupid's arrows, things like that. Competition is here. Somebody crossway, or dealing with their ex, or trying to figure out what to do, and some people act like they don't know what you're talking about, and they do. Absolutely. I'm at a stalemate, don't want to make a decision, pretending like I don't even know what you're talking about to make a decision, and it's caused stupidness out here. Something about your home is here. Well, that's interesting. I guess I'm not going to look at any more cards out of that deck. Let's just move on then. Show me Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio energy, please, Yehovah. I'm feeling, so I feel the energy if you are new, and sometimes for whatever reason, Yehovah allows me to experience the thing, and sometimes really hard on me, especially knowing that here lately, Yehovah's been bringing out things about somebody who is crosswayed. They're crazy. They went crazy. They got a line of confusion on them. I'm feeling that energy. I'm feeling like a scatteredness. There's something here, and I'm also feeling like, how do I explain this? I feel like somebody don't know what to say. I'm feeling like this. It's really strange, people, what I'm feeling with your energy. If you are new, because I feel the energy, sometimes I feel really stupid, and I'm feeling like a stupidness. Obviously, somebody's acting stupid within something here. This card goes back to, I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm pretending about something. Somebody's pretending to be stupid, and they're not. And some people, you know, do know what, and because they are that way, they are stupid, because they don't want to face the truth. We see somebody here that's got their eyes all wrapped up, and I'm refusing. I'm just going to X myself out, and I don't care. It's a really strange energy, folks, that I'm feeling with you, and it's a real strong energy. I apologize for your reading, especially if you're new, because my readings aren't like this, but sometimes, the last couple of days, I've really been feeling some real deep energy. Real spiritual stuff's going on in a very big way. Show me fixed signs. I'm just going to move on. Work is here. Well, we had the boss come out in wording in the mutable sign reading where these two cards were there. And then we've seen two emperor cards in the cardinal readings. Things at work, things that have been worked on, causing strife. You travel for your job, and I guess you do. Somebody does know information about something, or why somebody just sitting there at a stalemate on some situation, won't make some type of a decision. There's been an investment here as well. Somebody's also trying to figure out how to move forward from whatever was invested in, especially if there's strife around that thing. That's an evil work. All right, the Pentacle. There's a contract here. There's a pregnancy situation for some of you all as well, and children have really been coming out as well. Something of value. There's a new, there's a victory somewhere, so somebody's going to have a new opportunity for some of you all in the next couple of days where work is concerned, so congratulations. Especially if you're going to move forward and go get a new job and get out of a job that's stupid and stressful for you. A lot of fire's just been coming out here. Something about a celebration went down. We know that somebody's house is under some type of a judgment here. Somebody is, again, it's just coming out. And I'm feeling the energy, man. I'm just feeling there's a lot of stress here around some stupidness that's went down. People just caused some craziness because they just won't look at the truth and whatever was worked on, or somebody got pregnant, stepped out, did something, and just want to sit here and say, I don't know what you're talking about on the situation and everything else. And just doesn't pay off for nobody, man. To sit there and lie and to pretend. Show me fixed signs. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out about this? There's communication coming to you all in the next couple of days. There's jealousy out here. This is a business card as well as somebody very overbearing. Well, because we had two emperors that showed up in the cardinal reading. Okay, we got canine energy coming out here in a very big way. Somebody's friend is involved in something. Somebody also was under judgment. And so if you are new, this might be just like, it is disgusting what I'm fixing to say, but somebody was under judgment for bestiality. So somebody did something with a dog. That's disgust. But anyway, outside of that, the dog can go back to a friend involved. This is a yes, and this is also the lower version of the sun. So if you had a question, there's two yeses out here on somebody that's sitting here that's went crazy because of something like that, because it did cut. These cards were in the mutable sign where that wording came out. All right, so there's government here as well showing up. This can also go back to control issues with the dog as well. Okay, well, there's the gentleman card wants to just jump out here. This gentleman is very significant within something positive or negative for any given person. Somebody's partner is here. This is also a very masculine person. This is a professional card as well, especially if we're dealing with government and stuff like that. Somebody in the government, somebody's friend, somebody's partner is involved in some ordeal. Then this gentleman card is somebody that is very significant. It also has a meaning of a younger person as well. And then we have a child, or an announcement, or a new beginning, or something like that here. And we do have a lot of children coming out. Child is here, and it's really coming out anyway. Even on my general readings today, Jehovah brought out, let the little children come to me. And we got people burning those babies, and that's unacceptable. That's disgust. Show me fixed signs. Jehovah says somebody's got some information to come out of their mouth about somebody's parent or somebody's friend. They've been sitting here acting like they don't know what you're talking about, but the bear has money in its mouth. The fish card goes back to finances and stuff like that. We got work and finances here as well. And as I looked at that, Jehovah says somebody has information about this money and they need to open their mouth about it, because they do know. They do know. There's been some type of an investment here, and somebody's either already walked away from that, or they're going within trying to figure out how to move forward out of some type of situation that's been invested in. There's some type of communication here that needs to be announced or will be announced with that. So we have an employee card here as well. So we got work situation. If that's a boss, and that's a boss somewhere for some people, or that's a co-worker. This represents anything from an employee to a single female being here as well. This is about being submissive, and somebody's bent somebody to do something, to be submissive. If that was sexual matters around something, then somebody's got a pregnancy out here around that as well. Caused a war somewhere. Show me fixed signs. Yeah, there's a sweetheart here. Somebody who's special to somebody is here as well, involved in some war that's went down. And somebody's just been so freaking, talk about overbearing. This is an overbearing, and this is, you're going to be submissive to me, and you know, cause somebody to get up in here and be involved in something. Now they've got the set here, and either somebody's making them, you're going to sit there and act like you don't know what's going on here at work, or whatever that has been. Somebody real stressed out within that energy. So thinking. Well, somebody is thinking. They're thinking here, I'm in stress. I'm thinking here, I can't confess. Something's around this stupidness. But there is hope. This is a hope card. So, you know, hope against hope, people, if you got to. Some people do have information about stuff around job situations. So we do have a competition going on here, or somebody's got a compulsory tie around somebody of the same interest. That energy was also coming out for me in the other readings, especially with the Emperor there. He has a counterpart and stuff like that. This is some type of a marriage. Okay, again, arranged for some type of a mutual interest. So somebody's mutually interested. They're freaking fighting about the stupid thing, or somebody dealing with their ex and something's happened within that stuff. Then that's here. This is some type of a benefit. Okay, some type of a recovery is also here for some people. Some people are fighting because they don't want to recover because they're guilty about some stuff. Okay, because they got fish in their mouth. They got money that they know about. Okay, and some people are really having a cow about, you know, recovering something or being forgiving or healing something because they're guilty. Because, you know, we had the police come out there in the mutable sign readings and stuff like that, and it's just a freaking disgrace. Show me fixed energy. Hold on, you tell it. Boy, I'm feeling some strange energy with you all. Actually, on those readings that I did yesterday, I'm being reminded that Jehovah did bring out word that there was some strange energy that was going to be around for the next week, and the people need to pay attention to that stuff. It's time to withdraw. I want to say that came out today already. Somebody's just sleeping, and again, we just got somebody just sleeping here. I'm not going to move. I'm in a stalemate mode, or something about I can't sleep is here, sleepless nights and things like that. So whatever that is, you do know the answer. Yes, you do. And I also brought that out today in a reading because it came out in the zodiac. So you do know what to do, people. You do. Somebody's pretending like they don't know, and you do know. And somebody also does know that somebody sitting there like that, they absolutely know the person, and they're trying to get the information for them to confess something, and they won't. But the person, there's another party that I know that you're just sitting there. I absolutely know that you know the truth. I know that you know about the money. I know that you know about the pregnancy. I know that what you did or what your involvement is at work. I know it. And the person's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, they do. And so you do know the answer. Talk no more so very proudly, and let no arrogance come from your mouth. For Jehovah Elohim is the Elohim of knowledge, and by him alone actions are weighed. Somebody's pride and ego was coming down. The tower was shown in the mutable sign reading twice, and that's real proud. This you know, somebody's got to be overbearing about something. That's real prideful type of energy that is here. And Yoba says to fix the problem. Something about clothes or new clothes, or what, you know, somebody's come home with some new clothes, and you don't got the money for it. Where'd you get that stuff from? Well, somebody's doing something on the job, either stealing some stuff, or they got some lover giving them some money for some clothes or something like that. Something about new clothes is here. Or if somebody needs clothes, then, you know, you got it to give, then my God, go help somebody. Somebody's hand is force in the matter. Again, we have somebody having to be submissive. This is overbearing stuff. And so if some of that stuff is blackmailed stuff, then it was. But if somebody now is going to be forced, because we did see victory going down, then somebody's going to be forced to have to do the right thing, then great. Somebody needs to go to prison. They are going to go to prison because it showed it. For Jehovah's anger endureth for a moment, but in his favor there is life. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. We've got a black gentleman here. We got Black Lives Matter. And so whatever that is, if you are racial, get off of my channel, because I am not. And so we've got racial issues going on, and it's so ridiculous. If you're upright and you're truthful and all that kind of stuff, your life matters, man. It really ticks me off. I won't get off on it. Local talent and somebody well known is also involved in some ordeal. There's a pot of gold waiting for somebody. Again, somebody's got information about money. It's here. There's a foreigner that's involved in something, or you're a foreigner, and something around love situations is here. So I apologize for the energy flow that I was having in your reading. It is what it is, but there is some type of a recovery if you'll allow it to. Okay, whatever this is, even if you got to fight to make the person talk, somebody does know some information about something. They're stressed out because of what they know, or because somebody's bent them to stay still and shut up. No, if somebody's broken the law, if somebody's done some stupidness, or somebody's, done something where children are concerned, you need to open your freaking mouth, man. You just need to open your mouth, because somebody's crazy out here. For a lot of people, is dealing with a crazy freak that's done some stupid nastiness, especially if somebody's laid down with the animal. Why would you protect that? Shalom.